Oh, you covered your well rounded.
This one.
Yeah.
There are La Mesa properties.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask
We're
you
putting
about
7-Eleven in where Play It Again Sports moved down. Now for George.
Oh, sure. Hi, George. How are you? Is this a...
Very good, Shotgun. How are you?
Is this a movie camera that you're doing?
It is.
Well, then we should actually speak.
It's actually a talkie.
All right, here we are, 10-4 day. By the way, this is the 9th annual 10-4 day. Really looking forward to today. You know, a couple of 10-4 days had been rainy. Remember the rainy days?
Big time rain, Tom, yeah.
And aren't you thrilled that it's not raining today?
Absolutely. I love the fact it's clear and sunny this year.
Yeah, we love it like that. And so it's going to be a good ride down Hollywood Boulevard this
If it's
time.
a 10-4 day, why are we at the Fire Museum, if I might ask?
Well, this is where, okay, the question is, why are we at the Fire Museum? Well, this is where it starts. We start the parade here, we go down Hollywood Boulevard, what, about 4 blocks, something like that, 4 or 5 blocks. Then we stop across from the El Capitan Theater, and at that moment, a lot of people gather, and they look at the police cars that have been at movies. Of course, Gary Goltz, Highway Patrol, Broderick Crawford Highway Patrol car is definitely a standout. So there's a lot of things going on. And of course, Tom LaBonge says a few words in front of Broderick Crawford's star, and we got helicopters. Of course, I don't think that's for us. But anyway, that's why we're here. That's why.
Shotgun, I have a question.
Ask me anything.
Is that your hat?
That is my hat, yes.
Excellent.
I have several hats for different decors. So it's been a pleasure talking with you, and I think it's going to be a good 10-4 day, and we'll see. You'll document it.
10-4.
Tom Kelly, KS 101.
Now,
We're here at 10-4 Day with Miss California and Shawn and me, and we're having a great time with a lot of classic vintage police cars. It's an awesome day, 10-4.
I'm in the station wagon. I'm in the 71 Plymouth station wagon. So,
Everybody scratch my bumper. Hey, everybody come up closer.
So the driver, this is for the drivers, okay? This is what we call an escort. So you're gonna have to follow that car directly in front of you. You want to be as close as possible without being dangerous, but don't leave a huge gap because it creates an accordion effect, and that could cause somebody in the back end of this thing to rear end the next guy. Does it make sense? So try to keep your gap, stay very attentive to the driver in front of you. When we leave here, we'll always be in the number 2 lane. When we make a left from the number 2 to the number 2, because my motorcycles will be passing you on the left side always.
You got to remember, don't jaywalk, walk the block. That's another thing. Good job, Sheila. 1996, 100th anniversary of Griffith Park. I'm working for the mayor as the principal celebrant of the event. There's a parade of cars to celebrate 100 years of Griffith Park. Who shows up? And a Broderick Crawford special, but Gary Goltz. Almost unbelievable to see him, because there's nothing like the Highway Patrol and the show and the safety. And much of it was filmed in our neighborhoods here in Los Angeles. We create this concept called 10-4 Day, and it's going to grow. This is our 8th annual one, 9th annual one. Thank you very much, Nick. Here's the 10th. And if you Google now, it comes up, and it's a safety parade to remind people about traffic safety and what Hollywood and television has done, and movies, about police officers, sheriffs, the CHP, etc. So it's very special, Gary. As the councilman of this district, I want to salute you again. Wait a second. I'm talking.
You heard my show yesterday. Every hour we talked about the 9th annual 10-4 Day, and I've just, it's been a great pleasure. Tom, you've invited me. Gary, you've invited me to do this every year, and it's my pleasure to do this. By the way, it's a great spectacle. A lot of people are going to be looking at you, and it's a wonderful day, and we always like to do this every year
10-4
at this time.
But if you watch that show, the credits, the star of that show is the guy right here, Larry Wilcox. John Baker, give him a big round of applause.
All right, hey, Larry Wilcox. This is a citation. Not the one that you used to pass out on Interstate 5, but one from the city of LA, because he's a great guy.
No, just thanks for showing up, and on behalf of the CHP and 1199 Foundation and policemen and sheriffs have been killed in the line of duty. That's what we're here for. So God bless them, and thank you for your time.
Brittany Wagner.
Brittany Wagner, give Brittany a big hand for repping us right here.
Yeah. Especially when you're at high speeds. It used to be an issue, you know, older motorcycles.
Well, I've had all last time my face done, no skin from all the way up.
Stay on this side.
You didn't see your piece there.
Yeah, that's the way.